Hi Aries, welcome back to the Astrology 33 channel. This is your June 2024 tarot reading. Thank you to those of you who like, viewed, shared, and subscribed to the channel. We appreciate all of that. For those of you new to the channel, source open in front of us, the Celtic Oral spread as always, and also pulled the 4 agreements and wisdom oracle card for you guys. But we're actually going to start the reading off by rolling those astrology dice we have in front of us to get an idea of where your focus should be as far as that goes. Alright, so we have Gemini. And of course, as we move through the first few weeks of June, we'll be in Gemini season. So there's going to be plenty of energy going through there. And for you guys, Gemini is your third house of communications, short journeys, and siblings. All right, we have the North Node, and the North Node's actually in your sign. So yeah, this could just be saying that as you're experiencing that transit through your sign, maybe you're experiencing a lot of growth on a spiritual level. And we also have 4. Makes sense to see this pop up as well, because 4th house energy for you guys is Cancer, and as we move toward the end of June, we're going to shift from Gemini season to Cancer season, so makes sense. But yeah, 4th house in general, home, roots, mother. So we'll keep all those in mind as we go through the main spread. Speaking of Cancer energy, in the main situation position, we have the 2 of Cups, and challenging that, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So this represents the first 10 degrees of Cancer, so for some of you, could just be saying that this might be an opportunity that comes your way toward the end of June, but it doesn't necessarily have to be that. More than anything, this says that this looks like this would be a meeting of the minds between you and another person. Maybe there would be a partnership that you enter into. Now, for some of you, of course, yes, it could be a romantic connection, right? We tend to think that first with the cup energy, but it could just be a creative project you guys are linking up on, maybe even a business opportunity as well, especially given that in the challenge position we do see Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, I feel like this is saying that you're going to have a meeting of the minds with someone, but then at the same time with the Ace of Pentacles in the challenge position, right, maybe there's a part of you that could still be reluctant to enter into the partnership. So that could be what you're trying to figure out, right, where you're like, okay, this sounds good on paper, right, maybe even like the connection, but you're like, this is actually have staying power. So that could be something you're trying to feel out this month. All right, in the foundation position, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So this is Virgo energy here. And yeah, so this is connected with that Ace of Pentacles, I feel. So yeah, it could just be saying that this is one of those things where maybe this was a long time coming, right? So maybe this was an opportunity that you were looking for quite some time, but for whatever reason, it seemed to be delayed, and now that it's finally coming through, you're like, okay, well, now it's here. Do I still want this or not, right? All right, in the past position, we have the 6 of Pentacles. So this is Taurus energy here. And yeah, maybe that's part of why you're a little less hesitant to just jump into this new thing too, right? Because maybe there have been situations around you where balance has been restored to where maybe that was more of a need for you at one point in the past, or you might have felt like it was. But now you're like, I don't really feel like I need to jump into something like that now. So that could be why you're just reevaluating things at this time. All right, in the present position, we have the Page of Cups. So yeah, maybe this is at the root of it as well, where there's just a part of it where like, okay, again, like I said, maybe it all sounds good to you, but you might feel like something's a little bit off with the situation, right? So if anything, it looks like that could be maybe due to some miscommunication, because usually the page energies are genuine and sincere, but we do see the fish coming out of that cup, right? So to me, that usually makes me think of something that was rushed and hurried, right? So it could just be one of those things where it's like, all right, this person might be coming forward with something genuine, but maybe they didn't think over all the details just yet. So maybe that could be what you guys could figure out together this month. All right, in the near future position, we have the 6 of Cups. So yeah, this is an energy that could point to reconciliations. So for some of you, maybe this is someone coming back around from your past, right? So maybe for whatever reason, things didn't get off the ground between the two of you back then, but now they're coming back around, presenting themselves, right, in a better fashion, right? Maybe just acknowledging what went wrong in the past and trying to improve the situation between the two of you now. All right, in the position of your influence in the situation, we have the 3 of Swords. So yeah, this is Libra energy here. So this definitely could have been some kind of a partnership, right? So partnerships doesn't always mean romantic connection. Could have been a business partnership, you name it, right? But you might feel like in the past you were really let down around the situation, right? Maybe you felt like the other party involved might have conflicting interest. So that could have been why you feel like the actual connection wasn't fair at that time. So that could be something that you're keeping in mind where like, okay, yeah, all of this that they're coming forward with now, it sounds great, but you're not ready to completely forget that what happened in the situation in the past happened, right? So you're like, okay, this all sounds good now, but I have to also weigh that against what did take place in the past and figure out if I want to move forward or not. All right, in the environment position, we have the Two of Wands. So yeah, in the environment, it looks like in general you are being called to take on something new. So I feel like this is saying that, maybe you are at least meant to look at this a little bit more carefully and really see, before you just dismiss it and say, okay, is this actually something that would gain some traction, or should I just leave it in the past and move on to something completely brand new? All right, hopes or fears, we have Temperance. So yeah, I feel like this is saying that overall you're at the very least hoping that the balance would be restored, right? And you're saying, okay, I hope this wouldn't be a repeat scenario from the past if I were to go down this path with this connection, right? But at the same time, maybe you're just hoping that spiritually you could have a little bit more faith that things would turn out right this time. This is a Sagittarius energy too, so you might feel that energy a little bit more when we have that Sagittarius full moon, since at the time of recording this, we haven't had that full moon just yet. All right, and in the outcome position, we have the Ace of Cups. So yeah, to me, this says that, again, this could be pointing to the Cancer season energy we were talking about, given that it is cup energy. But to me, it says that as you get closer to the end of the month, after weighing all the options, I feel like you will say, okay, like, you know what? Yeah, let's give it a shot. So looks like a positive outcome there. All right, and the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, looks like whatever the situation is, looks like you're going to be feeling that desire to work toward it, right, to build it up. So definitely looks like there's going to be some effort put in, which is definitely a positive. And beneath that, we do see the Nine of Cups. So looks like whatever this is that you are going to be working toward, looks like it will have that potential for fulfillment down the line. All right, from the four agreements, we have don't take anything personally, and it says become immune to poison. All right, it says the whole world can gossip about you, and if you don't take it personally, you are immune. Immunity to poison in the middle of hell is the gift of the second agreement. So interesting message there. I don't really see any harsh energies in your environment at all. I mean, obviously that Three of Swords looks a little harsh, right? But like I said, for a majority of you, I feel like this is more of something that already took place in the past that's coloring how you're viewing the present, more so than something that's going to be coming your way. But hopefully that resonates with you either way. All right, moving on to your Wisdom Oracle card, we have Poised. There's the artwork, and the number is 48. Let's see what this has to say. All right, central meanings. It says being ready, bringing something to light, being at your best, confidence. The Oracle's message. You can be assured that you are ready for anything right now. You know what you need to, your skills are sharp, you've come to this place armed with wisdom and knowledge, and you sense a new phase of your life about to begin. People respond to your confidence and trust you. This is an auspicious time to begin new things. So yeah, definitely a positive message there before, and it seems to align with what we were talking about with the main spread too. All right, the relationship message says when you're confident and happy in your own skin, you are ready for deeper, more intimate relationships. You have nothing to prove right now. You are completely yourself and can handle anything. Love, friendships, and harmonious new connections are all present now or are coming in. You're ready to give and receive an art. This is a beautiful place to be. So yeah, interesting. When I was reading that, it reminded me of the fact that, we were talking about the Gemini energy. And obviously with the sun being there, um, Venus will be there for part of the month, Mercury as well, but then the main thing is really Jupiter is going to be there for more or less the next year. And I was thinking about how that could bring expansion with your communications with people and that could lead to partnerships. But hopefully that resonated. Okay, the prosperity message says you have every reason to feel confident. Everything you need to make your success concrete is now at your disposal. You can take action knowing you are ready to step into your power, into your light, and into your service to the world. The direction you're moving in is your destiny. Your soul is smiling with joy as you align with this truth. So yeah, again, another positive message there. Definitely seems like all of the energy flowing through your third house is going to be supportive. And then, like we said, obviously you've had your North Node in your sign, which is going to bring new opportunities your way as well. So hopefully that resonates with you guys. We're up there, and I'll see you all next month. All right, bye.